Shalom, like give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, like give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim. And this lesson is entitled, This is My Comfort and My Affliction. I'm starting with 1 Peter, the 4th chapter and the 12th verse. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you. You look up the word beloved, it goes to a person who is greatly or dearly loved. And through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he's speaking through Peter to the elect. So the elect are the ones that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai greatly loves. Think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you. And that fiery trial is all these different afflictions and distresses that comes upon you in this path of ours. You know, it's going to be all type of things that are happening to you. You be like, dang, what is this? You know, it's not going to be compared to things that you went through in the world. Because now you're on a different path through the spirit. There's going to be some strange things happening to you. So we have to gear our minds up and be like, okay, the scriptures say this was going to happen. So that's our comforter right there. And something that's try you is trying your spirit. You know, just seeing what you're going to do. Like how you going to come out at the end of this. That's pretty much how Ba'ashem Yahushua is doing. He's just testing us. Everything that we have to go through in this path of ours is a test. He's trying to see if we're going to pass that test. And Lord willing, the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua be upon us, we'll be able to go through it. As though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Yahushua's sufferings. This is where that joint heirs come in at. That when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So we had to be in that mindset. Yahushua went through it. And as ambassadors or followers of Yahushua, we had to go through it too. And it was a balance to it because at the end of the day, it's going to be a reward for all this stuff we have to go through. All the drama, you know, the distresses, the afflictions we had to go through on this side. It's going to be a balance to it. And that balance is receiving salvation, receiving those new bodies, and inheriting the kingdom of heaven. This is Job, the 23rd chapter and the 10th verse. But he knoweth the way that I take. When he had tried me, I should come forth as gold. Like the apostles always get up on us about is reading the book of Job. Because Job represents each and every elect brother. Just, you know, you read through the book of Job, you see all the different atrocities he had to go through. But at the same time, he maintains his integrity. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he loves to see stuff like that. No matter what you go through, you still giving honor and glory and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And you still just trusting him through this process. So how much more us? You know, we have to do the same thing. That's why we have these scriptures right here. This is our comforter in our affliction. Verse 11. My foot have held his steps. His way have I kept and not declined. So he didn't go back. He kept moving forward through the spirit. He had that spiritual tunnel vision that it's going to be, you know, it's a way out of this through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. He's going to deliver me out of this situation wherever I'm in. So that's why it says that his foot had held his steps. His way have I kept. His ways kept is the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua through this word. All right, this is 1 Peter, the 1st chapter. I'm going to start at the 6th verse. Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. And that's what we're going to have to go through in this path of ours. All types of temptations. Like it says in Sirach, the 2nd chapter, my son, that thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptations. You know, verse 7, that the trial of your faith, trial or test, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua. And that trying of your faith, you know, it's just like, you know, that gold, it gets all those impurities out of that gold. And that's what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua references us to as, you know, that fine gold. It's like gold is not pretty once you find it. It has all type of stuff around it, and you have to burn it through the fire and get all those impurities out of it. So that's us. We had to get that old man out of us. That's why we had to go through these trials, because it strengthens our spirit and strengthens our faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Though it might be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua. And that's the end goal right there. Be able to go through all this stuff we have to go through, and we go through it with integrity and with honor and dignity, just to be able to get those crowns from Yahushua. You know, that's just very glorious right there, and that's a very great honor to receive. All right, this is 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, and the 6th verse. For the Most High, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, have shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of the Most High in the face of Yahushua. So this light is referencing to this word, having a true understanding of the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It says to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh in the face of Yahushua. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels. And this treasure is talking about the true understanding of this word, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us. So while we have this treasure in these earthen vessels, it's going to be a balance to it. You're going to have to catch hell also in these earthen vessels. And let's get that in Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter, and the 18th verse. For in much wisdom is much grief. And as wisdom is talking about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua through this word. And he that increases knowledge, increases sorrow. So the more you know in this truth, the more hell you're going to catch. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he's a perfect balance, man. You know, it's just the way he is. The more you know, the more hell you're going to catch. So just back in 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, and the 8th verse. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. So at the end of the day, you might be seeing like you just catching so much hell, there's no way out. But at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has his hand out, reaching out for you. And he's going to deliver you at the last end, no matter what situation we are in. And we have to believe that. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. See, you might get knocked off that horse, but at the same time, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has his hand out to pick you back up on that horse. I'm going to jump down to the 16th verse. For which cause we faint not, meaning we grow not weak in this word. But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. That outward man is going back to that old man that you were back in the world. That's supposed to be dead and gone. Yet the inward man is renewed day by day. And that's that new creature, that new spirit within you now. You know, you have a better outlook on things now compared to the ways in the world. Verse 17, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment. So all the type of afflictions and atrocities and distresses and anguishes that come upon us, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said this is a light affliction. It's only going to be for a moment, a short period of time. Work it for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So all the stuff that we had to catch through on this side, nothing will be compared to the kingdom of heaven. Nothing. Verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal. So all this stuff we see in this society day by day, all this stuff is going to be washed away. And that's talking about those nuclear missiles and the chariots of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. He's going to destroy this place. That's why I said the fashion of this world should pass away. So all this stuff is temporary. But the things which are not seen are eternal. The things that are not seen is talking about the kingdom of heaven. We can't physically see it, but we can see it through the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We have that spiritual eye that we can see it. You know? All right, this is the book of Psalm, the 119th chapter, in the 49th verse. Zane, remember the word unto thy servant upon which thou hast caused me to hope. And we have a hope in this word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. That's why Apostle Paul said we are prisoners of hope. We hoping for something better than this, what we going through right now. That's what the word hope pretty much means, expectation. We're expecting something way much better than this. Like, this cannot be life right here, the stuff we had to go through on this side, and this captivity of ours. So we are prisoners of hope, and we are hoping for a better place, and that's the kingdom of heaven. Verse 50, this is my comfort in my affliction. So the things that we read through, the stuff we had to go through, the trial of your fate, the afflictions, the hell, the drama, the distresses, the anguishes, the turmoil you have to go through. This is the thing we have to plug back to. And this is our spiritual power force, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, through this word. This is my comfort and my affliction. And we have to remember that. For thy word had quickened me. So hopefully they'll be edifying to you, brothers. Like, give all honor and glory again to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakak Dash, the abundance again to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim. Shalom.